Welcome to Healthier Daily. I'm Dr. Ben Carter. Today we are talking about one of the most famous, most respected vegetables in the entire world, broccoli. We all know the story. It's the perfect superfood. Doctors and dietitians love it. It's packed with vitamins, loaded with fiber, and famous for its powerful cancer-fighting compounds. We've all been told you can eat it anytime in any amount, and it will only do your body good. But what if that is not the whole truth? What if that perfectly healthy habit of eating broccoli every day is the real hidden reason you've been feeling bloated, gassy, fatigued, or just off? As we get older, our bodies change. Our digestion slows down. Our liver and our kidneys are more sensitive than they were in our 30s. And we've seen it time and time again, seniors who are trying to do the right thing, adding broccoli to every meal, tossing it in smoothies only to end up feeling worse, and they have no idea why. The truth is, it's not the broccoli that's the problem. It's what we unknowingly do to it that matters. To help us understand this, Dr. Hinohara has a philosophy that for me made this entire issue crystal clear. Dr. Hinohara, you've said in the past that we are all looking at broccoli in the wrong way.
Thank you, Dr. Ben. Yes, the problem is simple. We are treating broccoli like it is candy. We think it is a simple, harmless green vegetable that we can eat any way we want. But broccoli is not candy. Broccoli is one of the most powerful medicines in nature's entire pharmacy. It is a potent clinical strength prescription for your health. Now, think about this. If your doctor handed you a bottle of powerful prescription medicine, what would you do? You would not just chew it or crush it or leave the bottle open in the sun for a week, would you? No. You would read the instruction label very, very carefully. You would read the warning section. You would read how to store. You would read how to activate. But we do not do this with broccoli. We are all using this powerful, potent medicine without ever reading the instruction label. And that is why so many people are accidentally getting the side effects instead of the cure.
That is the perfect way to look at it. And that's what we are going to do today. Other videos will just give you a scary, chaotic list of 10 mistakes that make you afraid to ever eat broccoli again. That is not our goal. Today, we are not giving you a scary list. We are going to give you the 4 simple, common-sense steps from that instruction manual you've been missing. We will teach you step by step how to use this powerful medicine safely and effectively so you get all of the incredible healing power and none of the harm. We are going to show you step 1, how to check the expiration date, which is all about buying and storing. Step 2, how to activate the medicine cooking. Step 3, how to get the right dose for digestion. And Step 4, how to check for drug interactions, medical warnings. Before we start with Step 1, we want to hear from you. Have you ever eaten broccoli or another healthy food and felt off? Afterwards, maybe bloated or gassy or tired? If you have ever felt that, please just type yes in the comments section below. We read every single one. And if you are ready to learn the real instruction manual for the superfood, now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button.
Welcome back. We are now ready to start our 4-step detox protocol. But as I said, we cannot start with the spices. That is Step 2. We must begin with the foundation. We must turn on the river. We must talk about water. This is the step that other videos hide at the end as a bonus tip. This is a great mistake. Water is not a tip. It is the vehicle. It is the entire system of transportation. Your master filter, your kidney, cannot work without a river water. The sludge, the toxins, the creatinine is stuck. Water is the only thing that can liquefy that sludge and create the current that carries it out of your body. If you do not turn on the river first, all the spices in the world are useless. They are just medicine piled up on a dry riverbed.
That is the missing foundation from all of this. And Dr. Hinohara is 100% correct. We must make this our first step, not our last. So how much water does your river need? Your kidneys are begging for a steady flow. When they get it, they can flush the sludge. When they don't get it, when you are even mildly dehydrated, your body panics. It shuts the gates on the filter. It holds on to every precious drop of water, which also means it holds on to all the sludge toxins that was in that water. That brain fog and fatigue, that is the feeling of your own body or absorbing the sludge it was trying to flush away. The gold standard recommendation from most kidney specialists is simple: drink half your body weight in ounces. It sounds like a lot, but it is the volume your river needs. If you weigh 160 pounds, your river needs about 80 ounces of water spread throughout the day. That's about 10 8-ounce glasses. This gives your filter the power and the volume it needs to flush the sludge out all day long.
But how you drink this water is just as important as how much. I see this mistake often. People forget to drink all day, then they come home and drink it all at once, a giant 32-ounce bottle. This is not helping. This is a flash flood. You are overwhelming the filter. You are blasting the sluice box. The filter panics and it just dumps all that water. And it dumps your gold, your electrolytes like sodium and potassium with it. This is why chugging water can actually make you feel weaker or dizzy. A wise caretaker does not flood the river. A wise caretaker creates a steady, gentle flow. You must sip. You sip consistently throughout the day. This gives your filter a steady, manageable current, the perfect current to gently sort the gold nutrients from the sludge toxins.
And the opponent's video had a brilliant timing strategy for this: drink 1 full glass of water about 30 minutes before each meal. Why this wakes up the river? It primes your filter and gets it ready for the new material, your food, that is about to come down the river. Then you sip between meals. This is how you turn on the river. Now, and only now, can we add the medicine.
Welcome back. We have just completed the foundation. We have turned on the river. Our water is now flowing, creating a steady current to carry away the sludge. But this is where we face a new problem. What if the sludge, the toxins, the creatinine is not loose? What if it is caked on? What if it is stuck to the bottom of the riverbed? The water will just flow over it. So, protocol step 1 is simple. Now that the river is on, we must add a sludge loosener. We need a gentle, natural detergent laundry soap that will help lift that caked-on sludge off the filter and into the current, so it can finally be flushed away.
That is the perfect analogy. And this is where the opponent's video introduced its second spice, which is fresh parsley too. Parsley's job in this protocol is to be a natural diuretic. Diuretic is a medical word that simply means it helps you produce more urine. This is our sludge loosener. By stimulating your filter kidney to release more fluid, it increases the flow and the power of your river. This faster current is what grabs that stuck sludge and flushes it out of your system. The opponent's video was right. Studies do show that parsley can improve renal biomarkers, your kidney numbers, by helping to flush the system. But, and this is one of the most critical warnings we can give you, this is a dangerous contradiction in the opponent's video that we must fix. Parsley is a sludge loosener, but it is a detergent that is also full of sharp, tiny, invisible stones. Parsley is loaded with oxalates. Oxalates are the exact compound that binds with calcium to create the most common type of kidney stone. So, if you are a person who is already prone to kidney stones, and following this advice is like trying to clean your delicate sluice box by sandblasting it. You are trying to flush your filter by dumping a bucket of sharp stones, oxalates, into it. You are risking creating a new painful clog, a kidney stone.
This is the great paradox of health advice. The medicine parsley can also be the problem. This is why at Healthier Daily, we cannot in good conscience give this advice to everyone. We must offer a safer detergent for those who are at risk. If you have any history of kidney stones, you must not take this risk. Instead, you use a different sludge loosener. You use the one that has been trusted for centuries, dandelion root tea.
That's exactly right. We've talked about dandelion root before, and this is its perfect job. Dandelion root is also a powerful, safe, natural diuretic. It increases the river's flow, but it does not contain that bucket of sharp stones, the high oxalates. It flushes the sludge without risking a stone clog. It is the smarter, safer sludge loosener for most people.
So this is Protocol Step 1. If you are healthy and have no history of kidney stones, a small culinary amount of fresh parsley. 1-2 tablespoons, not a giant juice, is a wonderful detergent. But if you have any history of stones, you must choose the safer path. You must choose the dandelion root. This is the kind of wisdom we try to share. We are so grateful for this community. It helps us to know who we are talking to. Please tell us in the comments, have you ever had a kidney stone? Just a yes or no is perfect. It helps us create safer content for you. Welcome back. Our detox protocol is working beautifully. First, we turned on the river with water. The current is flowing. Second, with protocol. Step 1, dandelion or parsley, we added the sludge loosener. The caked-on grime toxins is now lifted and floating in the river. But now we face a new problem, a bottleneck. What good is a river full of loose sludge if the pipes, your blood vessels leading to the sluice box, your kidneys are squeezed shut? The current is weak, the flow is just a trickle. Your filter doesn't have enough power or volume to push that sludge out of your body. So protocol step 2 is logical. We must widen the pipes. We must open the main valve to let the river flow powerfully into the filter.
That is the perfect analogy, Dr. Hinohara. This is not about flushing the sludge anymore. This is about improving the engine of the filter itself. This brings us to Spice 3 Cayenne Pepper. Now I know what you're thinking. Cayenne. For my kidneys, that sounds hot and harsh, but the heat is the medicine. The active ingredient in cayenne is called capsaicin. Capsaicin is one of the most powerful natural vasodilators we know. Vasodilator is just a medical word for a pipe opener. It relaxes and widens your tiny blood vessels. Think about the garden hose analogy from the opponent's video. If your hose, your arteries, is crimped, the water, your blood just trickles through. Capsaicin uncrimps the hose. This allows a full, powerful rush of blood to flood into your sluice box. And a stronger flow means stronger filtering. It means the filter can finally grab all that loose sludge toxins and push it out. The research on this, as the opponent mentioned, is remarkable. A January 2024 review in the journal Nutrients confirmed that capsaicin improves renal blood flow to the kidney, and protects the filter tissue from scarring fibrosis.
But we must be wise caretakers. This is a hot medicine. A hot tool must be used with great respect.
That's right. The dose is critical. We are not asking you to eat a whole hot pepper. The wise dose is a tiny pinch, just 1/8 of a teaspoon. That's it. You don't even have to taste the heat. Stir that tiny pinch into your soup. Sprinkle it on your eggs. Mix it into your salad dressing. You are not eating spice. You are taking your pipe opening medicine. And this medicine has 2 very important warning labels. Warning 1. If you already have a burned pipe, if you have acid reflux gastritis or stomach ulcers, this hot medicine is not for you. It will burn the wound. You must skip this step. Warning 2. If you already have advanced chronic kidney disease, your filter is already damaged. You never add a hot, powerful tool to a broken engine without talking to your doctor first.
This is the wisdom. But for most of us who are just clogged, this is the tool that widens the pipes. So, the river is on water. The sludge is loose dandelion. The pipes are wide open cayenne. The system is finally ready to flush. Welcome back. Our detox protocol is almost complete. Let us review. The river is flowing with water. The sludge loosener with dandelion is lifting the grime. The pipes are wide open with cayenne, and the river is flowing powerfully into our sluice box, our kidneys. The sludge, toxins, creatinine is finally being flushed away. This is wonderful, but we have one last silent enemy. The sludge itself, it is toxic. The sugar in our blood, it is corrosive. As this toxic sludge flows through your sluice box, it is rusting and tearing holes in the filter screen, your nephrons. It is not enough to just flush the sludge. We must also protect our equipment from the sludge as it passes through. This is protocol step 3. We must protect the filter screen.
That is the final critical piece. The rusting Dr. Hinohara is talking about is oxidative stress. The sludge toxins and sugar in your blood create free radicals, those sparks that burn holes in your delicate kidney cells. We need to add a protective coating to that filter screen. We need a powerful antioxidant. And this brings us to Spice 1 cinnamon. The opponent was 100% correct. Cinnamon is a remarkable protective coating. The active ingredient cinnamaldehyde is a powerful antioxidant. It neutralizes those sparks-free radicals before they can burn holes in your filter. It's like applying a rust-proof sealant to your sluice box. And it has a second job. It helps fight enemy 1, the sludge high blood sugar. Cinnamon is proven to help stabilize blood sugar levels after a meal. It helps your cells absorb sugar more efficiently. So it is a 2-for-1 medicine. It protects your filter from the sugar antioxidant, and it reduces the amount of sugar sludge in your river, in the first place blood sugar control.
But this, my friends, is the single most dangerous mistake in the entire spice aisle. This is where saving $2 can cost you your health. The cheap medicine is poison.
We have to be crystal clear about this. The opponent's video mentioned this, but they called it a simple tip. This is not a tip. This is a critical safety warning. The cinnamon that is in 99% of grocery stores, the cheap one in the big plastic jar, is not true cinnamon. It is called cassia cinnamon. Cassia is not a protective coating. It is a toxic paint. Cassia is loaded with a compound called coumarin. Coumarin in high doses is a known liver and kidney toxin. Let me say that again. You are protecting your filter by eating a filter toxin. You are sealing your sluice box with a toxic lead-based paint. This is the betrayal we always talk about.
So what is the true medicine? You must find the safe paint. You must look for Ceylon cinnamon, Ceylon. It is sometimes called true cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon has almost zero less than 1/250th of the toxic coumarin. Ceylon is the real protective coating. Cassia is the poison.
This is non-negotiable for kidney health. You must throw away your cassia and spend the extra $2 on Ceylon. Just a half teaspoon to 1 teaspoon a day. Stir Ceylon cinnamon into your coffee. Sprinkle it on your oatmeal. This is how you protect the filter screen safely.
Welcome back. You now have the complete 4-step master filter detox protocol. First, we turned on the river with water. Second, we added the sludge loosener with dandelion root. Third, we widened the pipes with Cayenne. And fourth, we protected the screen with true Ceylon cinnamon. Your sluice box is now for the first time running perfectly. The current is strong, the sludge is loose, and the filter screen is protected. But why? After doing all of this hard, wonderful work, would you then turn around and dump a bucket of wet cement, sticky mud, and sharp gravel right back into your clean, flowing river? It makes no sense. And yet this is what millions of people do every single day. These are the saboteurs.
This is the final critical piece of the puzzle, and the opponent's video was 100% right to warn about this. You cannot detox your filter if you are simultaneously clogging it. Let's name these saboteurs. Saboteur 1, the cement excessive sodium. This is your hidden salt from canned soups, deli meats, frozen dinners, and restaurant food. When you eat the cement, your body panics. To protect your blood, it holds on to massive amounts of water to dilute that salt. This is the bloat and swelling you feel. You are not flushing the river, you are flooding it. This flood creates high pressure that blasts and destroys your delicate filter screen. Saboteur 2, the sticky mud added sugar. This is your sodas, your pastries, your sweetened coffee drinks. As we learned with cinnamon, sugar is corrosive. It is sticky mud that gums up the filter screen, causes rust inflammation, and exhausts your engine kidneys. Saboteur 3, the sharp gravel excessive oxalates. This is the hidden danger in some health foods. Eating massive amounts of high oxalate foods like spinach, almonds, and beets every single day is like dumping sharp gravel into your sluice box. For people who are prone to them, this gravel will clog the filter and create painful kidney stones. This is exactly why we told you to be so careful with parsley and to choose dandelion root instead.
Do you see the whole system now? It is a balance. You must turn on the river water. You must stop dumping cement and gravel sodium sugar oxalates. Then, and only then, can the magic of the spices dandelion cayenne salon actually do their job and clean the system.
That is the owner's manual for your master filter. It's not a magic pill. It's a wise system. If this 4-step sluice box protocol finally made sense of kidney cleansing for you, please do us a great favor and hit that like button. And please share this video. We all know someone who is struggling with that brain fog and fatigue. This 4-step system, especially the warning about cassia, cinnamon, and oxalates, could be the instruction manual they are missing. If you are not yet part of our Healthier Daily community and you are ready for more in-depth, no-fluff health guides that give you the system, not just the list, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And for our final protocol question, which of those 3 saboteurs was the biggest aha moment for you? Was it the cement sodium, the sticky mud sugar, or the sharp gravel oxalates? We would love to read your story in the comments below. And as always, a final critical reminder. The information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you have any history of kidney stones or any diagnosed kidney disease, you must speak with your doctor or a renal dietitian before adding any new spices or supplements to your diet. The difference between cassia and Ceylon cinnamon is real. The risk of oxalates is real. Please be wise, be safe, and work with your medical team.
Thank you for joining us. Stop just scraping at the sludge. Turn on the river. Protect the filter screen. And stop dumping cement in the water. Be a wise caretaker of your master filter. Be well.